So what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be using the tutorial, like what we can do for like a basic hacking tool, which is Nmap. So using Nmap, what you're seeing here on my screen, it is Kali Linux. You can do it on your Windows. You have to just download Nmap. I'll show the tutorials on the I'll give a guide in the description. And so as you guys can see, this is Kali Linux. Now we're gonna be doing like pretty much every hackers and people in IT have this Nmap tool. So what we are gonna have to do is open CMD, or I'm gonna open terminal on my Kali Linux. You can do it on your CMD if you're using Windows 10. Alright, so now what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be nmapping. Like first, we're going to be doing some basic stuff. Now on your network, you're going to see if do you have any server or not. If you don't have any server, that's okay. Now we're going to be scanning your Wi-Fi. So your Wi-Fi, there may be your parents or your brother or your siblings using it. So you want to find out, like suppose you're going to be targeting your sibling, what they're doing or on their computer or something like that. So you want to hack into them. Now you want to know their weak spot on the device they're using, the security, where it is weakened. So with Nmap we can find all of these, and this is for educational purposes only. So if you start off with, you need to find your IP address of your Wi-Fi. So you just go in Windows 10. If you have it, then go on CMD. Now you're gonna give IP config. Alright, now you can see there is 192.168.0. This is my one. This is my private IP network. So now what we're gonna have to do is, now we're going to scan our full network because I have CC cameras on my network. You want to specify, you want to see who is using the browser and stuff, and so you can identify whether it is something else or it is a computer or a mobile. Alright, so I'm just going to be so I'm going to close this. Now we're going to be doing Nmap. We're going to be full scanning our network. Alright, now you're gonna now you guys are gonna be thinking, why did I give .0, like at the end of it, why did I like cut everything and put 0/24? The reason is I want to scan my full network, so I have to give this at the end of your IP address. Alright, so now what I found was there were 6 hosts up, scanned in 2.59 seconds. Alright, now this is no big deal. We did a very first step a hacker does. We're going to know if the system is alive or not. Alright, now what we're going to have to do is we're going to finding the ports open. In every device there are many ports, and if port 80 is open, port 80 should always be open for if you're browsing. Definitely it will be open if you're browsing. So now what we're going to have to do is we're going to be find in which network the ports are open. So before doing that, you're going to have to give this command. And basically if you're running it in Windows 10, run CMD in administrator mode. Sudo in Kali Linux means administrator. Alright, sudo password. Alright, starting Nmap. Now we're gonna have our ports scanned. If you don't have your administrator on your CMD, you might not find this. Alright, so now we can see that. Alright, There are so many up. Now I'm gonna be finding a target where the TCP is not filtered. Now I know my brother's private network. It should be 1110. All right, his one is filtered right here. But as he's the target, what I'm gonna be doing is, I think he just gave his one autocannon, so I'm finding something very strange. Port 1 like in 192.168.0.104, this one port 80 is open and 105 it's open. So I'm just gonna be selecting this one. This is gonna be my target. Now I want to know what OS they're using. Alright, so we're gonna have to get some information. So an nmap can do a lot more. You can go into their website and find tons of commands. Now so I'm gonna copy the selection and then go down. Alright, now what we're gonna have to do is, I'm gonna paste the selection. Alright. Wait, I think I just did a mistake. Alright, so the problem with it was we have to give the capital. Alright, now let's try it. This should work. I'm gonna be... hacking takes some time, so you get it. Alright, so as this is done, now what I'm gonna be doing, alright, running, so I'm basically scanning on my one, so we can see OSCP Oracle VirtualBox. Now I want to scan someone else, so I'm just gonna be giving it 105. This is some other guy, I don't know who it is, but I'm just gonna be scanning what OS they're using. Alright, this one seems a 0. Alright, port shown, not shown 977 filtered ports. It's open. Warning, OS may unreal because we could not find one. Alright, this might be my brother. Alright, aggressive OS guesses Oracle VirtualBox 97%, network gateway 92, but no exact OS matches for this. Oh, because he has a strong firewall, I'm saying. So so if we are going to do the scan, now I'm gonna be, now he's trying to hide his computer. So what I'm gonna be doing is we're gonna do a stealth scan, which, alright, let me show you real quick. Now this is still the scan. Let's do this. We might be able to get him. Alright, let's wait. And there in the website you can find more tons of strings and commands. Alright, VirtualBox, we still couldn't find him. We're gonna so this is as it is basic one, but as we're contacting him, you can like, let me show you something. Alright, so we've just opened Wireshark. Now I can capture packets. You guys can see. Alright, now you guys can see there are no networks on this one, so I'm just gonna be going here and keep pinging him up. Now I'm just gonna be giving pinging him. Alright, doesn't matter. 192.168.0. Alright, so as I'm pinging him, now you guys can see there are start capture. Now I'm capturing packets. Pretty cool, huh? So now I can see the traffic going with him, and if I want I can over his network by, if you go here, and then now I can ping flood him by giving him more data. But as he's doing class, and I'm just going to be stopping this. I have mercy. Alright, so this is how a hacker knows his OS. And now now as this is the end of the video, I'm going to be showing one last thing, one last command. Now we're going to be finding the weakest spot. Alright, so if you want to do that, what you're going to have to do is this. Check this out. Alright, now I'm gonna be finding his vulnerabilities, his weakened points. Alright, this is gonna be taking time, so just keep on patient, because we're gonna be doing a brute force attack. Oh wait, another thing, as this is happening, I'm capturing so many packets here right now. You guys can see. Oh my god, TCP. Alright, the accuracy, there's a huge traffic. I'm sending him what do you call, three-way handshake also. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep waiting for his response on the vulnerability. Alright, so as my PC is slow and it is trash, I couldn't find something, but I've got a vulnerable slow low risk DOS attack, state likely vulnerable. So I have just literally find out all the I've just find out what I can do. So this is the weakend point, and in the next video I'll try on how you can use this weak spot. Just don't go on, you can just scan your network for fun, but don't do it in others' network, and you can steal private information which they don't want you to do, or you can send them links. And the next time I'm gonna be showing another video on where people clone websites, and where you log in and your credentials will just go into the hacker. There are thousands of hacking and things. I'm gonna be explaining this later on. So goodbye, take care, and yeah, you need to learn hacking right away.
Saya solusi.